If you're planning on setting up a company in Dubai, you need to make sure that all of your documents are in line before coming here. Because the last thing you want to do is fly to Dubai and realize, oops, I forgot this, this, and this, or oops, I should have done this, that, or that, whatever, right? So let's go over everything in detail. I will give you a full checklist and breakdown of what you need to do with what documents and for what purpose. If you don't know me already, my name is Kevin McKenzie, co-founder here at GenZone. We've helped over 800 companies establish themselves here, and we've helped many people relocate to Dubai, of course. And if you're looking for the service for yourself, book a call using the link down below, or scan the QR code found on this video or the link down below and get in touch with us on WhatsApp. So family first, let's go over it. If you're planning to move with your family, you need to keep in mind that there are some very important documents that you will need to prepare. If you're moving with your husband or with your wife, you will need to prepare your marriage certificate. Now, this is if you will sponsor them as a dependent to you, and you will need to have it attested in your local embassy in your home country and by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs here locally in Dubai. Of course, guys, everything I'm going to go over in this video can be done for you by GenZone. We can do it on your behalf. So if you need our assistance, let us take care of it. Take that hassle out of your hair. This document is very important. Now, what if you decide to employ your spouse, your significant other, as an employee? This is fine. In that case, you do not need your marriage certificate. And for a lot of people that just are not married and don't have a marriage certificate, this is a great option to sponsor your significant other as an employee of your business. This will make it a lot better. Moving forward, for your children, what will you need? You'll have to get their birth certificates attested. Now, make sure that on their birth certificates, both of the parents' names are on there. I've actually had one case, very rare, one case of an Italian client. Their birth certificate, for whatever reason, did not have one of the parents' names on there. So in that case, it was actually an issue. We had to get a family history document to put everything together. It worked out in the end, but it was a hassle. So make sure that both parents' names are on those documents. And again, just like in the first case, it must be attested by the UAE embassy in the country of issuance of the document and by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs here in Dubai. Now, finally, if you want to sponsor your parents, what will you need? You'll need to get your own birth certificate attested. And again, make sure that both parents' names are on there. So if, for example, I wanted to sponsor my mom, I have to get my own birth certificate attested because my own birth certificate, similarly to your children, proves that they are your parents. Now, with your parents, it's a little bit of a different situation. In this case, now this is at the time of this recording, you might need to actually also provide an Ejari, which is a proof of address here in Dubai that mentions that you have multiple bedrooms in your apartment. So this is something that you should keep in mind. So if you do have a studio or one bedroom, it actually might not be sufficient. You might need a 2-bedroom apartment or house, etc. in order to get this approved. Now, this is at the time of this recording. Things can change. Of course, we can give you all the details. Just send us a message. Now, the process to get all of these documents attested isn't that long, around 3 to 4 weeks. Now, moving forward, let's say you're setting up a company in Dubai and you want to have a shareholder that's a corporation. What do you need to do? Well, what you need to do is legalize your corporate documents. Now, in this case, for example, let's say you had a company based in the UK and you wanted that company to own your Dubai company. We've done this a lot for our clients. What do you need to get done? You need to have the notarized proposed corporate shareholders true copy of incorporation documents. So for example, trade license, your memorandum of association, your articles of association, your certificate of incorporation or an equivalent document, your registry extract, and any other legal document that is available. Now, just keep in mind, not every country has the exact same format of documents, so you just have to give whatever is the equivalent. Now, just keep in mind as well, for all of the documents in this video, they need to be translated to English or Arabic, and they need to have the official stamps on them. And for each document for the corporate shareholder, and you need to make sure that for your corporate documents, the first page is either notarized or has an attested stamp. Now, moving forward, what if you're planning on getting a special visa down the line, or your business activity requires you to have a special education proof, etc.? What you'll need to do is get this legalized as well. So similarly with every other document in this video, you need to have your home country education documents attested. So for example, let's say you wanted to open up a medical clinic and they say, okay, you need to provide your education. Well, go and get all of your education proof and legalize it the same way we've done it for all the other documents. So for example, let's say you're a doctor, a nurse, a lawyer. These are the things you need to get legalized. Moving forward, what about your driver's license? Make sure to bring that with you because you will need this handy to get your local license here in Dubai. If you don't have a license, then you can just do it from scratch. But if you already have a license that can be instantly changed to a local driver's license here, get that done and bring it over here. So for that, just bring it physically. If you need to get anything done with that license and get it done and then actually convert it. But just keep in mind one really important thing. On your Emirates ID, whatever nationality is on that ID should match your driver's license if you want it to be instantly changed. There are some cases, again, where there are some people that have, for example, Emirates ID where they use their British passport for the application, but actually come from Canada and have the driver's license from Canada, but they just want it to be sneaky and not link their citizenship to their home country. Because of that mismatch, the driver's license isn't instantly issued. It's not a big deal, but it's not going to be instantly issued. You're gonna have to do a test or lessons. Now, the last item that I wanna go over that is extremely important is your will. If you have a will that's already drafted in your home country, ensure to get it done in the UAE locally as well, attested locally as well, and registered here in the UAE as well. Very important to get that done. Your Canadian will doesn't necessarily actually, move to the UAE with you. You need to actually get it redone. Again, here at GenZone, we have our lawyers in-house that can help you with this process if you need it for yourself. Now, let's just go over everything to make sure you're not forgetting anything. Watch this and listen clearly. Number 1, marriage certificates. Number 2, you need to have your birth certificates for your children. Number 3, corporate shareholder documents if you want to have a corporate shareholder. Number 4, your university or educational degrees. And I'll also mix this in with professional licenses if you already have these back home. Number 5, your home country driver's license. And number 6, your will. Now, of course, at GenZone, we can help you with the entire process from A to Z. Set up your company, legalize your documents, get your residency visa, set up your bank account, get your accounting sorted. If you need our assistance, you can just book a call using the link down below. Send us a message. We'd be more than happy to get on a call with you, no obligation, and give you all the information so that you can make a well-informed decision. If you're not ready to get on a call with us just yet, or if you're not ready to send us a message, you can watch this video right here.